get to work, Fisher. Let me reiterate. We cannot afford any casualties. The NSA doesn't operate in the U.S. We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right. You lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced a timer on your OPSAT to a pause in the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
So here I know exactly where to go, and that's just really what I was going for. This is one of the harder missions here, simply because it's just one of the harder missions, like, in general. Oh, let me do it this way. Bam, there you go. That's getting into the CIA. All right, guys. So I said I wasn't going to do a lot of the bullshit, like, skipping around. This mission is genuinely incredibly challenging. And for whatever reason, I always find it to be, like... I can't even explain. I'm just kind of... Can I even, like, use any of these? Nope, can't use that yet. Okay. Let me heal up. Yeah, this mission here is, like I said, this is what I want the next game to be is, like, brutal. I want the next game to be brutally hard because we've come so far in regards to, like, where, you know, how like, okay, good. To, like, how, you know, what I'm trying to say here. We've gotten so far with, like, how well a game controls, right? So if you're going to make this game with all the modern, you know...
Are you going to be staying at the hospital?
Fuck.
You mean when she wakes up? Listen, thanks for coming in. I know the last thing you want to be doing at a time like this is answering questions. We couldn't assume it was a coincidence. Thanks for your understanding. Let me know if there's anything we can do.
You know, to make this game play like the way it needs to, you need to make it hard. And not like, oh, there's there is that mission in Conviction where it's like you can't be seen. And it's like that mission's a joke. Like, I cannot explain to you how much of a joke that mission is. Now, I've been saying like how much I've been practicing this, and I've flubbed like so much of this goddamn game. But that being said, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. So what the deal is here is I have to get that guy away from the elevator, because, you know, life. So, go check it out, buddy.
Are you gonna be staying at the hospital? You mean when she wakes up? Listen, thanks for coming in. I know the last thing you want to be doing at a time like this is answering questions.
That worked out surprisingly well. So the what I'm saying here is these games, if for a remake, right? If you are going to remake this game and you're going to give it all the modern amenities, creature comforts, like, hey, it's not going to be a bitch to shoot a gun, right? But you work within the confines of what Sam Fisher has. The whole point, like if you play Blacklist, like you're kind of building it yourself. This one, you're a well-respected organization. So what you need to do, right? That should be fine.
Man down. Looks like he's still.
So I think right there, because I struck him when he was calling out, it's such a weird. No, they are like literally right there in the floor lighting, so that's my own fault. But if you're gonna do that, like you have to make it hard. You can't sit there and be like, oh, it's you know. What? Is that new? You can't sit there and make it the same. You can't make it, you know, the conviction where it's like, yeah, I just want to run along with a gun and I get his point and spot and mark and everything that you get from Ghost Recon. It needs to just be a hard stealth game, and it needs to be brutally hard because I can control it better. The mechanics should all work amazingly. It should not be like I don't think it should be a cakewalk. I don't think it should be something that, you know, the creature comforts, you know, diminish this game.
Man inside. Says your F-2000's in place. You can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator backup.
Goody.
I'd be ignorant not to arm you and keep it holstered. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
So I do love there that he's like, you know, we're not idiots. I'm going to give you a weapon, but that being, Jesus Christ. That being said, you know, you don't need to, just because you have a gun doesn't mean you need to sit here and be like, dropping bodies on like in this game, right? That's not the point of it.
Hello? What the hell?
Go ahead and sleep here, buddy. The agency's really going to step up their protection after me, though. They're going to be like, we have unconscious bodies everywhere. Nobody knows how to deal with any of this. We're not sure what we're doing. All right, there he goes. Oh, that's the strapping for my my load-bearing vest. It's like, what the hell am I wearing? Like, is that my spine? Like, of course it. Server, security station. Let me go back and just check these real quick, guys. No panels anywhere. Okay. Anything over here? No panels anywhere. Okay. Grab you real quick. Reason I'm grabbing these guys is because I do like some of the fluff stuff in the intel that you can get. I think that that is something a lot of these games, you know, the Splinter Cell games have done very well, and it does get better, like as you get into like Chaos Theory or even, you know, Double Agent. The guards just being able to tell you things, or just kind of like babbling and talking and being terrified. It works really well, and I think it plays a really good part of the story, and you get to see kind of who Sam Fisher is when he goes about the interrogation or keeping us covered. I think it works super well for these games. So let me do this real quick. So let's see. Main area, that is the elevator access, that's fine. Elevator, so the security post. So I need to go to security, then the gen, and then the main server. All right, got a little bit further to go. Tom, thanks for staying on for the extra shift. We're all going to have to pull a lot more than our weight until this thing blows over. We're doing maintenance. The main server room door will be set to 2019. With the heightened security, we'll be changing the codes 3 times daily. I'll get you on the mailing list the next code change. Thanks again.
Hour 15.
It's a crisis, man. Crunch time.
Meaning I gotta get back to it.
I'll see you around.
Okay, what do we got over here?
Terminal access will be restricted to users and administrators until further notice.
So let's see. Do I think I can get him? Got him. Okay. I was worried that his buddy was going to come walking through, and that was really going to, like, startle me for a second. Like that. Like that. You see that body sitting out there? Oh, timing, guys.